Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Onslaught again, and lost Bishop's Hero Path. Very sad. Today we're starting Tony Stark's Hero Path, so we're doing Legacy Adventure Hero Path Tony Stark, The Rise and Fall, designed by Remington Chase. Shoutouts to them. And we're doing battle number 1, M.O.D.O.K.S, Mo Problems. In this classic clash, Iron Man teams up with the champions of Los Angeles to find and stop M.O.D.O.K. As they split up and begin their search, they are interrupted by mutated beasts, AIM agents, and other villains. Iron Man finally realizes that all of this is just a distraction, but does he have enough time left to confront M.O.D.O.K. and stop his evil plot? Inspired by Iron Man Annual Volume 1, Number 4, 1977. So, today we're facing M.O.D.O.K. All cards' outwit abilities require 4 different costs instead of 3. He always leads the Intelligentsia, and Master Strike, each player who can't outwit M.O.D.O.K. gains a wound, and then M.O.D.O.K. transforms. And on this side, you can only fight M.O.D.O.K. with Recruit, not attack. Master Strike, each player who can't outwit M.O.D.O.K. KOs a non-gray here from their discard pile, M.O.D.O.K. transforms. So you need a decent amount of Recruit to go along with the attack on the others, to go fight him on this side. And you need a decent number of costs so that you can consistently outwit him. I just realized I probably need a recruit hero. Hold up, we're planning live. I don't really have big recruit over here in any way. I mean, I sorta do. We'll see how it goes. And the scheme is distract the hero, set up 8 twists, use at least one Spider-Friend's hero. Twist, if you get any victory points this turn, put this twist on the bottom of the villain deck, otherwise stack this twist next to the scheme as a villainous interruption. Evil wins when there have been 5 villainous interruptions. And we're playing as Iron Man, Black Widow, Angel, Ghost Rider, and Iceman. And special rules for this setup, ignore the scheme Spider-Friend's team requirement. So I might not have enough recruit for this side, but I am going to bring in Jean. And she's got like a big recruit card. Like Ready Your Thoughts is a pretty big recruit card. The reason I am doing all this shenanigans, Angel is like the last option. Anyways, I wanted to bring in Jean because she works well with Black Widow. Both of them have bystander synergy. And I want to keep Iceman because Iceman's insane. And he fits well with the ranged from Ghost Rider and with the ranged from Jean. And then there's also some tech in here to work with Iron Man. Iron Man also has ranged. So there's like 3 strategies that I could go with here. I could go with covert, I could go with ranged, and I can go with tech. And those are like the three strategies, and I might like mix and match them if it feels like it's important to mix and match. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough recruit, but with Jean and with the Iceman card Deep Freeze, I might have enough. We'll see how it goes. There is no way for me to like edit the scripting for this, so I have 2 options. I can either let the scripting do its thing, replace whatever hero gets replaced with whatever hero it replaced after the setup happens, or just replace this with another 8 twist scheme, and then when the setup's done doing its thing, just put them back. Alright. Scheme twist. If you get any victories points this turn, put this twist on the bottom of the villain deck, otherwise stack this twist next to the scheme as a villainous interruption. Well, there's no way for me to get any victory points this turn, so that's not going to work. Let's see. I have a 3-5 split on the right, so the right side can take either this or this. I guess I'm trying to decide which one of these do I want the right side to get. Getting KO on the right would be pretty cool. And I am going to need to read your thoughts eventually. So I think the right side's going to go Dangerous Rescue, Read Your Thoughts. And this side's going to go Endless Invention into like an officer or something, probably. And I failed the twist, so I stack this twist next to the scheme as a villainous interruption. Ambush. Each player who can't outwit Cosmic Hulk Robot gains a wound. The outwit abilities require 4 costs instead of 3. No one has 4 different costs of heroes, so I get some wounds. Yeah, this side's gonna go this into this. Master Strike. Each player who can't outwit M.O.D.O.K.S gains a wound, and then M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. This is not a very good start. I mean, I could take one of these. An officer feels like it's going to be useful so that I can get to Arc Reactor. I guess I'm going the tech side on tech on this side, instinct on this side, or covert, I mean. I'll buy an officer and then I can start going into these. Having 1 recruit card is probably important. And read your thoughts. I don't know what I'm doing with the ranged. I'll figure that out later. It's probably a heal turn. Alternatively buy like this, but yeah, heal the wounds. M.O.D.O.K. gets +1 attack for each officer he has. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile, then M.O.D.O.K. captures a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels. The Hydra level is 1. Okay. I should probably leave one of these in here as something easy to fight for the scheme. I can't fight both of them anyway, so... If I fight you, I can get an extra recruit, but that doesn't super help me. I could use this to KO repulsor rays. I don't know if I'm going to be pivoting into range. I'm just going to fight you. Because you're just at 3, and I don't know if I want to fight the M.O.D.O.K.S right now. 3 recruit, I think I'm going to buy an officer over here. I'm going to need the recruit anyways, and this will help me get to the other read your thoughts. Okay, scheme twist. I can't get VP this turn again, so that's not ideal. Okay, I bought an officer over here. I think I'm going to start going into a bunch of card draw. Okay, Blazing Hellfire is actually really good. I'm going to take that on whoever I can, probably. So, stack this twist next to the scheme as a villainous interruption. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile, then M.O.D.O.K. captures a shield officer for every 2 Hydra levels. I'm just going to buy Read Your Thoughts instead of healing the wound. Okay. Right side might need to start pivoting into range because there's not enough covert showing up. Ambush. If you can't outwit the leader, play the top card of the villain deck. I'm on the side where outwit only requires 3 costs, but I only have 2 costs, so play the top card of the villain deck. Scheme Twist. If I get any victory points this turn, I put this just on the bottom of the villain deck. I might be able to get enough VP if I can draw into an attack card. Okay, I draw 2 now. Alright, that's not good. Some might say that's very bad. Stack this twist next to the scheme as a villainous interruption. 2 more of those and I lose. Master Strike. Each player who can't outwit M.O.D.O.K.S KOs a non-gray hero from their discard pile. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. This side cannot outwit but does not have a discard pile. This side cannot outwit. Bro. Non-gray? Non-gray. It's gotta be one of these, because I kind of need Arc Reactor. Sort of my end goal. I guess this side's pivoting into ranged. Or maybe just buying a random ranged card and more instinct will show up? Nope. Okay. Oh, brother, this is not going very well at all. In fact, some might say this is going extremely poorly. This, and okay, I can just keep buying Read Your Thoughts, and then I can fight the other side of M.O.D.O.K.S on this side, because I have 500,000 recruit. Easy. Alright, we have an escape, and the escape has carried off a bystander. Okay, escape. Each player who can't outwit Cosmic Hulk Robot gains a wound. None can outwit. I need to KO something. And it carried off a bystander, so each side needs to discard a card. I think this is a heal turn. Just heal the wounds. I can't get any VP this turn. Nope. God, what am I doing? What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Help. Please help. I don't even have anything to KO for Blazing Hellfire. I don't know what to do. I'm probably taking one. Or, I don't know, maybe I take a Read Your Thoughts over here to fight the other side of M.O.D.O.K.S. I don't know what to do. Okay, that's the 4th villainous interruption. I have an escape. I need to KO something. I think I'm KOing this one. I mean, I guess I'm no longer pivoting into ranged. I'm going into covert. You're at 4. I'm gonna fight you for 3. KO a hero from my discard pile or the HQ. If the hero has a recruit, I kind of get +1 recruit. I can start KOing the ranged if I think I'm not going to be using it. Alternatively, KO a card? No, KO a hero. I'll just KO an agent over here, not because I need the recruit, but because I have plenty of recruit over here. It does let me buy a sidekick, which is kind of cool. Okay, draw 2. Draw card. Okay, do I need the extra attack or would I rather get the bystander? Hold up, let me play everything else first. The extra attack would let me fight another M.O.D.O.K. Could fight 2 of these and KO 2 agents. Maybe this side is pivoting into ranged, like tech ranged. Yeah, I don't think the bystander matters. Draw a card. Okay, 3 attack. Plus 1 more for each other tech hero I played this turn. I can fight you, gain this, or send an undercover. I don't really have a ton of recruit over here. I think I have 1 officer. The second one might be a good idea. Fight this, gain this, and then fight you for 3. KO a hero from my discard pile or from the HQ. I'm gonna KO an agent and get an extra recruit and buy Blazing Hellfire. Master Strike. Each player can't outwit M.O.D.O.K.S gains a wound. 5-3-0, but we're on the side that requires 4. And this side also gets a wound. And M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. And I can fight you. I probably should. I M.O.D.O.K.S for 8. Each other player discards their hand and then draws as many cards as they discarded. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. Okay, I can get VP this turn. That's good. Draw a card. Do I want to spend this? Nah. I'm just going to fight a M.O.D.O.K.S for 3. KO a hero from my discard pile, which gives me an extra recruit. I got VP this turn, so I put this twist on the bottom of the villain deck. 5 recruit. Okay. I guess the left side is tech ranged. It's fair enough. Okay, 3 recruit. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get plus 1 recruit. 2 attack, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do rescue a bystander, it's a normal one, but whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get plus 1 recruit. I think I want to leave you in here, so if another twist comes out, I can fight you easily. Okay, draw a card. I'm not going to... I did this wrong. Now I don't have a discard pile. I don't think I'm going to spend this. Do I outwit? 5-3-0, but outwit requires 4, so I shouldn't fight you. I might fight M.O.D.O.K. and KO, like, Repulsor Race. Let me see what happens when I buy this. Yeah, I'm gonna KO you. Just because I don't think I'm leaning ranged anymore. And buy this. Ambush. Put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile, then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. Is this right? Yes. The Hydra level is 3, so heroes cost 1 more this turn. Okay, I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. This one. 3 recruit. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit. 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, rescue a bystander. And I rescued a bystander, so I get +1 recruit. I don't have a way to set this up. It's a little bit awkward. Try this for 3. And a sidekick. Leave you in here just as something easy to fight. I do outwit this turn. So the extra attack matters, so I'll draw first. Then 3 attack. I gain 1 additional attack because I played a tech card this turn. And I fight you for 5. I do outwit. 2, 5, 3, 0. 4 recruit. I want that on the other side. I don't think I want an officer over here. I think I'm just buying a sidekick. Wait, this side bought repulsor rays? I didn't realize. I don't have a discard pile. I might KO a rare. Is that stupid? I think that's stupid. Like a 4 attack covert card is still plenty good in my opinion. Pen and stare is a little awkward. Am I buying this or am I buying double bystander generation? I think I want the double bystander generation this turn. Well, let me buy this and maybe something bad comes up. I could fight this or I could KO this, but I'd rather just buy it. Like it's a draw card. Yeah. But I have to KO something if I fight one of these. I guess I'd KO a rare. Keep this one just because it fits well on this side and this is the side that's going to be able to afford it. That feels wrong. Everything I just did feels wrong. I don't know why I did it. Okay, twist. I need to get VP this turn, which is probably possible. I can probably just fight M.O.D.O.K.S, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can definitely fight M.O.D.O.K.S if I just Blazing Hellfire, and I probably should do that. You may KO a villain from your victory pile if you do get +3 recruit. Goodbye. Or +3 attack, I mean. Then 3 attack, and I draw a card for each ranged hero I played this turn. I draw a card, and I get +1 recruit for each ranged hero I played this turn. Fight M.O.D.O.K.S for 9. Deal the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, draw 1, and discard 1. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. KO 1, draw 1, discard 1. KO 1, draw 1, discard 1. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. And I'm just going to heal the wounds since I didn't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains. And I got victory points this turn. I fought M.O.D.O.K.S, so this goes on the bottom of the villain deck. Okay, I look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I draw 1 and discard the other. Okay, 3 recruit. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit. 4 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I draw a card. 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, rescue a bystander. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of my choice gains one that costs 3 or less, put the rest back in any order. And I rescued a bystander so I get +1 recruit, and I rescued a bystander so I draw a card. To attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, rescue a bystander. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw each one that has at least 10 words of rules text, put the rest back in any order. You may return this card to the sidekick stack if you may KO a card from your hand or discard. Put the rest back in any order. I rescued a bystander so I get +1 recruit. I rescue a bystander so I draw a card. Then to attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, rescue a bystander. Okay, I rescued a bystander so I get +1 recruit, and I rescued a bystander so I draw a card. Draw 2. Okay, gonna fight M.O.D.O.K.S for 8. Draw a card for each Intelligentsia villain in your victory pile. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. I have none. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. Then I fight M.O.D.O.K.S for 9. Each other player reveals their hand and discards 2 cards that have the same cost. M.O.D.O.K.S transforms. Probably just these 2. Okay, and he's on his recruit side. I fight you for 3. Fight. KO a hero from my discard pile of the HQ. If the hero has a recruit icon, I get +1 recruit. KO that, get +1 recruit. Then when I rest this bystander, I get +2 recruit. Use bowling to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit twice because I have 2 read your thoughts now. And I draw a card. To attack. And then I fight M.O.D.O.K.S for 8 and win. Alright. Turns out if you get every single read your thoughts, you do have enough recruit to fight M.O.D.O.K.S. That was scary. Like, I lost so many twists early game, but I pulled it off. Like, this is not a hard scheme. It really isn't. I just got really unlucky early. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 14, and the right side got 35. 14 plus 35 is 49. Quick review 1 and 2 total VP below 49. Go to battle 2. Yeah, Jean was a good choice, I think. Like, it took a while for this to start picking up, but once it did, I had a lot of, like, KO and a lot of bystander generation. Wait, I had 5 dangerous rescues? What the fuck? I had all of these cards. And yeah, I had Psychic Search for more bystander generation once I ran out of stuff to start KOing. Yeah, I think this is a good choice. I haven't used just Jean in a while. I use Phoenix a lot, but I never really use Jean all that often, so it's nice to get a time to use her. And Black Widow is probably one of her best, like, companions, so to say. Some of the best synergy she has. They share colors, they share like a shtick with bystander generation. So this side was pretty good, it just took a while to get going. This side was sort of just tech, but also tech ranged. It didn't really get enough KOs. I don't think I fought enough M.O.D.O.K.S. And I didn't really have any KO in the deck itself. So my only way to KO was with M.O.D.O.K.S. and other like villains. It was okay. I could have picked up these and this. Like, I could have had a ton of card draw. It was just like a shit ton of card draw and then not like a ton to go along with it. Blazing Hellfire was like really good for bursty attack turns. It let me fight M.O.D.O.K.S once with Blazing Hellfire. I probably could have kept fighting him like that if I just kept waiting for Blazing Hellfire turns. Yeah, this side was fine. It just wasn't as exciting as the other side, fighting M.O.D.O.K. 4 times in one turn? No, 3 times. It was only 3. But yeah, fighting the Mastermind 3 times in one turn is very exciting. Fighting the Mastermind 1 time in one turn, and I had to KO a villain for my victory pile to do it, is slightly less exciting. Anyways, good start to Tony Stark's hero path. Next time we're going to be moving on to battle number 2, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.